My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole
whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Make me cough, man. All right. Sunday night football with ABB. It is 6 minutes past the top of the hour. That means it's 9:06 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone's having a good night. Hope your team had a good draft. Unlike the Jets, we drafted another tight end. This time in the first round. Because the 2 second-rounders weren't good enough. Anyways. We'll cry over spilled milk here in a little bit. It is now time to rip some guards on Atom Bomb Breaks. What's up, Scott? All right, so we have several teams remaining. Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bengals, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Chargers, Dolphins, Patriots, Saints, Jets, Buccaneers, and Commanders. We are taking offers on those remaining teams. Hey-o! So you can go over to the break section if you want to offer on one team. We also will do combos. So if you're like, hey, what's your offer on this? We can do that as well. You know, if you want to stack 2 or 3 teams together, we can do that. But we always start off with some pack giveaways. Let's see here. Did I put them in here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, 3 of them, as normal. So, pack giveaway, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. And we can give away halfway decent ones. And we don't get, if you want to choose Score a Treat, we actually give you 3 packs instead of 1. But there's tons of options in there. And I've got more, I think I have more stuff coming. I think I have some more vintage stuff. Welcome to anybody that might be new to Atom Bomb Breaks. We break usually on Saturday nights. It just happens to be a Sunday night event because we weren't available last night, so we are today. Lots of good teams left. Any remaining teams will be added to the random, and we will throw them on a wheel and sell them off through a random auction. But if you want a particular team, I always say it's cheaper going this way. Find 2 or 3 teams and not getting the one you want, or just go ahead and buy it. Scott and your mama, actually not mama, just ma, Who's going to do the football tops, new football tops, or still Panini for 27 draft? Tops with the 26. If you notice when they were getting drafted Thursday night, as they were getting drafted, they were signing cards, and that was with Fanatics. So, Patriots are now gone. Yeah, I got you, Scott. No, I bet those go into Chrome. They did not show them, but I bet those go into Chrome. Well, I don't know. It really depends. It'll be good to see what all products they have in 2026. They haven't released flagship left yet this year. Panini is not completely done. They're going to be like baseball. I talked to one of my reps with Card Distributor, and they have a cease and desist period, so they cannot produce any football for 6 months to a year. He's not real for sure. He was going to try to find out for me. But that's the way basketball was. If you notice, there was a big gap between when Topps started and Panini is going to release whatever it's signatures and Donruss, which we will have both for personals if you're interested in those. So, if they sign a contract with them, kind of like what they do in baseball. Like baseball always has Bobby Witt, it has Aaron Judge, because they signed the individual contract with them, and so they have their autographs and they can put their name, image, and likeness on the card. $11 a chance, yeah. You know how many are going to sell? Probably 100,000 of those things. It's gonna, yeah. It's smart though when you think about it. About a minute left in the pack giveaway if you want to get in. Again, we are taking offers on those remaining teams. The Patriots have been taken off the board. I just forgot to take them off. Probably more than that. LCS owners buy into those too. Really? I would never buy into those. I guess you get the card, and if you buy 50 of them, you do get a break on it. So then you just sell them for what, $12 each, and you're making money off those. And then if you hit any parallels, it's just a huge bonus. It makes sense. Really? I've never hit anything. Now granted, whenever I buy, I'm not too worried about hitting anything. I'm more of, I just want the Pete Alonso card or the Jaden Daniels card or the Paul Skeens card. Jamal Murray, okay. That's cool. Score? Well, Score is a Panini product. I bet they will not have Score anymore. Score will be gone. If I had to guess, they'll do like Donruss, Prism, very similar to baseball. 8 SKUs maybe. They'll do Donruss, Optic maybe, Prism, the Milkman. I hope nobody's mad at you. All right. Pick your poison, my friend. You have Chronicles 2024, Score Treat, and this is 2024 Score Treat, 3 packs of that, or Fleer Ultra Football from 1991, 4 packs of 2005 Score Treat. Speaking of Score, retail pack of Score, or Turn Back the Clock 2008. Almost a guaranteed Matt Ryan rookie, pretty much. We've never pulled anything else. What do you think, Milkman? The Score? Okay. I'm assuming Score retail. You're welcome. Let's see what we can pull for you. Also, I just paid for a little bit of your shipping, so if you want to get in the break, help you out a little bit. Let's see if we can pull something decent here for you. I don't see anything shiny. Kellen Winslow. Prospect Black. It's fun when you get, is it an auto per box? Is it guaranteed auto per box? Hold on 1 second here. I need to freeze my camera. Yeah, that is kind of fun. Now, granted, some of those aren't going to be worth much, you know, $5. But you could always hit something big. All right. Pollard, Love, Mostard, Thielen it. Altoon, that's my dude. Cameron Williams, Mason Taylor, okay, not too shabby. Kyle Monagai. Dexter Lawrence, now a Bengal, and Darrell Green, NFL's fastest man. I always wanted to see him race Dion. Dion wouldn't do it because he said, "Why do it? I am the fastest man." But $250. I see. What are the? I guess there's cards still available. There's no football, for sure. But there are some baseball stuff and basketball, I do believe. I know you're not talking to me. I would never do soccer. I have to at least watch the sport some. Like basketball, I watch some. Not as much as I used to. It's changed too much. I'm an old fart. There's Milkman. There's your pack. We'll get that sent out to you. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. I see. That's what you're saying. No, they took down all the football. All the football's gone right now. So you can only do basketball, soccer, football, or excuse me, basketball, soccer, and baseball, women's basketball as well, WNBA. It's kind of weird. I'll say that. All right, pack giveaway number 2 now up there. Again, Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bengals, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Chargers, Dolphins, Saints, Jets, Buccaneers, and Commanders are available. Yeah, not even. I think they had to take it down too because they lost the license with WWE, right? They have don't they have UFC? And I think, isn't that right? Panini has UFC, and then WWE went to Topps. So I'm imagining, Christian, they might try to take those stickers off and then put them on non-licensed cards. The problem is if they're on a licensed card, they can't sell it. Now, my question is, if you pull, yeah. Oh yeah, well, and it's gonna dry up eventually. I mean, I'm still buying it. My vendors still have it, but it'll dry up eventually. But hopefully by the time it dries up, they'll be selling the unlicensed football. It'll be better than Leaf. Leaf is just way overpriced right now. And it's a lot of high school kids and freshmen that are going into college. I just don't see it. They only do Leaf is ROI. The Upper Deck only does hockey now, so I think I did buy some Upper Deck baseball for you for pack giveaways. AEW. I didn't even know that was still around. Of course, you know, I don't watch wrestling anymore. I haven't watched wrestling in decades. Again, if you want to get in the pack giveaway, about 3 minutes left, a little less than 3 minutes. Also, we are taking offers on those remaining teams. Again, you can put it, send us an offer through the break section, or you can say, hey, what's your best price on, and if you want to combo up some teams, 2 or 3 teams, whatever. We definitely do that as well. Savage, if you're going to buy a team, also don't wait till we're ready to take them down. I don't know if they've released any new sets, but it was popular in like 2022. Okay. I think I did see something at our Walmart. I think good old Walmart had something for it. Again, we have 2 boxes of Photogenic Leaf Valiant Hobby with its 10 autos. Yes, 10. One is a 1-of-1 proof card. What's up, CC? And then 2 mega boxes, 1 optic, 1 Phoenix, and then 4 hangers of Topps Chrome. And if you didn't see what we pulled last week during the personals, oh my goodness. Black, which I didn't. Let me share this black gray. There it is. He hit, and so did Bradley. Bradley hit, well, it was at number 2, like 299, that Jackson Dart. And then Black Gray hit Oronde Gadsden auto to 5. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't fit in normal, like, the envelopes that I'll send. When I had 7 of the cardboard sandwiches. Well, thank you. I try to do my best. That's what we do, try to pride ourselves on shipping. Not some of this other shipping you get is just, I'm amazed sometimes my cards get here and they're not bent up. 10 seconds left in the pack giveaway. You want to hop in real quick? Right at the end. There we go. See who wins. Jason just got in. Yep. All right, Jason. Your choices: 2025 Score Treat 4 packs, 1991 Fleer Ultra, Brett Favre rookie year, among others. 2024 Score Treats, contenders from 24, or Turn Back the Clock 2008 Matt Ryan rookies. Contenders, yes sir. Yeah, I've seen mixed reviews, I'll say, on the hangers. We've done pretty well in them with number cards and with autos. But I've watched some other guys, and man, they'll do 20 of them and it ends up okay, but it looks kind of Nico, CD Lamb, Jacoby Brissett, Zay Flowers, Harrison Butker, Jahari Alexander, and rookie stallions of Roma Dunse. Yeah, I do have some Pro Set 1990. So that would be Emmitt Smith, Series 2. Emmitt Smith's rookie year coming. I think I bought some. I've been targeting it. If I didn't, I'm going to get some. Thomas to 75. Nice. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's really hit or miss on the stuff this year. But it's better than basketball to me. All of it seems to be better than basketball. Basketball was just hangers. If you didn't get a hanger, you probably weren't going to get anything. And the Megas didn't have their exclusive in them. So, all right. Give you just another little bit of time. If you're interested in any of those teams, now's the time for an offer, because we're about to take them all down and put them on the wheel for a random. And offers, Bad Magic. Yes, sir. You got the Ravens. Thank you for joining us. There was another newer person too. Yeah, Lapsy. Welcome as well. So Ravens are down. So Cardinals, Falcons, Bengals, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Chargers, Dolphins, Saints, Jets, Buccaneers, Commanders. You're welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hope we can hit you guys some nice stuff. Savage, you buying anything? Or are you waiting for randoms? Because I know as soon as I move off, you're going to go, hey, I wanted to put an offer in. So a high bid team will be the Saints, is what it looks like. You put one in? Okay. Well, it's probably, we'll see. Justin wants the Chargers. Justin has the Chargers. Chargers are now gone. Absolutely. Thank you again for being with us tonight. Savage even in here anymore? Or did he fall asleep already? I don't see him in here. Okay. We're not waiting on Savage. He must have to work early in the morning. Okay. 11 teams left. I'm going to go ahead and remove those. Saints will be the high bid team. And we will start the random as soon as I remove these. Takes just a minute. Has anybody looked to see if Michael Penix has autos in Topps Chrome? I know Drake London does, but I just wondered if they were able to get, because he was a Panini exclusive, along with Michael Thomas. I know they have Tedero McMillan. I saw that. At least I think I did. I've slept quite a few days since I looked, so. All right, let's adjust the wheel here. What in the world? That's weird. Okay, well, let me look at this. Why is this all jacked up? That's really weird. You're really weird. Yeah, technology is absolutely fun. I mean, I had that, I looked at it earlier and it looked just fine. I must have accidentally grabbed it when I was moving stuff around or getting ready for the break. Give me just 1 second here. I want to check to see how easy you guys can see it on your phone. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a little off, but we'll move it just a hair. There, that'll be good. Okay. Now, let me actually get the wheel right. So the Patriots are gone, and the Saints will be high bid. Chargers are gone. And all right. That would be, man, I can't see that far. 10 teams. That sounds right. All right. So spin two, choose one is going to be set at $33, unless otherwise specified. Spin three, pick, choose two is going to be at $65. You can do that through the natural bidding process, or you can do it through the buy now section. I will be posting those in just a second. There we go. Okay. Just to reiterate what is on the docket tonight, 2 boxes of Photogenic Hobby. 2022 Leaf Valiant Hobby. If you don't know about that one, you might have missed out. One of the GOAT boxes ever made by Leaf. 25 Optic Mega, 25 Phoenix Mega, and then 4 hangers of Topps Chrome 2025. All right. And hold on. Getting everything ready for once. And we'll have Stash or Pass immediately available. Stash or Pass available now. Oh, it's too tall. You can't see it. Here, let's do this. Let's move it over here and move Orko in the middle. You still can't see Stash or Pass. There we go. Free Stash or Pass. Houston, Denver, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Cardinals, Commanders, Bucks, Jets, Dolphins, Colts, Texans. Several good teams up there. Bradley, congratulations. You have the first random team. Here we go. The first spin. You'll need to tell me whether you want a stash or you want to pass. Arizona Cardinals. So, Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, I figured you were going to pass on that one. And you can't get the same team twice. Oh, wow. Going after the big dog already. One of the better teams left. Indianapolis Colts. Congratulations. That was easy. Oh, hold on.
That was easy.
See? I'm not the only one that says that. All right. With them gone, I will go ahead and just lower it down some more. I know how this works. All right. Stash or Pass still available. We will keep track of the show note or the high bid in the show notes. Currently, it is 25. Yeah. That'll be important towards the end. Lapsy, well, I won't say congratulations yet. Somebody might bump you off, but thanks again. See what we can do for you. All right, spin number uno. Atlanta Falcons. So Drake London does have autos, rookie, I guess your rookie kind of ish autos in Leaf Valiant as well. Stash or pass on them? Pass, he says. Pass. What's up, Ian? All right, so you can't have the same team twice. So what I'll do is once this stops moving, I will shuffle it. I'm going to shuffle it twice because it never moved. And then we'll spin one more time, and then this is your team. Usually that's what I do for the other. I just realized this was stash or pass, but yeah, anyways. Wow, if you got him a third time, it's meant to be its destiny. Commanders it is. JD5, of course. Not too bad. I would definitely take them. I usually try to pick them up in breaks. A lot of times they're going way too cheap. Way too cheap. Falcons, Bengals, Dolphins, Jets, Texans, Buccaneers, Broncos, and Cardinals. Woo. All right. Fine, we'll drop it another $1. Well, I dropped it $1, yet it still says 22. Wow. And over here on my thing, it says starting price $22. Yet when it did the other, it says 23. I don't get that unless two people bid real quick. I don't remember that. No, I don't see that. That is weird. Tariff. I had to pay tariffs on my I haven't looked at the bill yet for my sleeves and top loads. I bought 2 cases of top loads and a case of sleeves, and I get hit usually with like a 10% tariff on it, which is ridiculous. All right, well, let's get you a good team. Let's do that. How about that? Them apples. Let's see what we can do. First spin. All right, Texans, CJ Stroud autos, of course, in Leaf and in the Topps Chrome stuff too. Stash or pass on that one, Ian? Stash. I hear you. All right, random starting again. Again, high bid is at 25, just so you guys remember. Again, more important towards the end. High bid team is the Saints. Bad Magic, good to see you with us tonight. Bad Magic has been with us before, though. That's bad on me because I don't remember. That doesn't mean much. I'm getting old. Welcome back, as always. All right. Here we go. Your first choice for your stash or pass is going to be probably the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos, RJ Harvey, and of course, Bo Nix autos in Topps Chrome possible. Stash or pass? All right. Strange magic. Sorry. That's what was stuck in my head when I saw your name. I might have heard that on this today. We listened to a lot of the music today. What's up, David T? And Matt, who just killed a cat? Oh my gosh, that hurt, Scott. I had feelings, really. But, all right. $22 to make you holler. I get paid. No, this is, spin the wheel. Pick your team was earlier. before we started this, you had the opportunity to pick your team, and then it switches to random with whatever's left over. Wheel is gross. I understand. You can't get good deals compared to what the original prices are. So,
It sound right, boy.
David T, congratulations. Let's see what we can get you. Spin number uno, stash or pass. All right, Arizona Cardinals. Once again, you can't get the same team twice, so if you pass on them, we'll definitely pass. Yes. We'll definitely make sure you have another team. Problem is my Jets are out there, so might have just cursed you. No, it looks like you're getting it. Oh gosh, dog it. At least they have Mason Taylor, right? Sorry about that. Cursing. You might be cursing me right about now. I really haven't looked at the auto checklist for the Jets. I know they have Mason Taylor and some other guys that don't count, but now I'm going to have to look it up. All right, random again. Off we go. Jason's like, it's getting kind of down to the nitty gritty. I need to get me a team. 25 tops. Football. Checklist. Go to good old Beckett. I used to like using, what's the name of this company? Cardsmith. But there was a couple times that they were just wrong on their checklist, and I didn't care for that. All right. I don't know Jason. Jason, congratulations. Cardinals, Jets are rough. Yeah, well, at least the Jets are gone. Only the Cardinals are left that are, per se, rough. All right, Jason, spin number uno on this stash or pass. You're welcome, guys. Atlanta Falcons. Do you dare risk the Cardinals? Drake London's autos are in this. Oh, I could look because I have it up about Penix. Stash or pass there, Jason? Pass. All right. And your team will be... Ooh. I should just wait for a hockey box. I do have some. All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Congratulations. That's a good one. I would say probably the best one left on the board. Remove? Yeah, I would say definitely. All right, Cardinals, Dolphins, Bengals, Falcons. Starting back up. Pick your team now. No, we're still stashing and passing. Speaking of the Avs, broke out of the brooms today and swept the Kings. Oh, nice. I have not been paying attention. Let's see. Jets. Autos. Mason Taylor. Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. Okay, I do remember those. Brandon Cook, Donovan Edwards, Mason Taylor, Darrell Revis, Joe Klecko. Malachi Moore. Don't want that one. Mimbao, Thomas, Moore, Taylor. Yeah, it's not good. Just not. The Smize? We'll go with that. Smiz? There's no jumping, so it's probably the Smiz, maybe? No. We'll go with the Smiz. Congratulations. Welcome to ABB. Tell me if I'm wrong. Is it an I or an E? Smiz? Smize? First spin for you on the stash or pass. Is okay. Smiz. Got it. You have the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, I would say that's the one I would take out of all of them. A nice Joe Burrow numbered card. Joe Burrow stuff is going ridiculous. Some of his like autos are going higher than his Panini Prism stuff. So if you do hit, sell, sell, sell. No reason to keep that. None at all. All right. Down to 3 teams. What's up, Austin? Cardinals, Dolphins, and Falcons. I still don't like the way this wheel looks. It looks a little elongated. That looks a little better. Okay, now we want to look at the Atlanta stuff. I just wonder if they have Penix. Yeah, Penix autos. London and Pendix. Wow. Kind of crazy. David T says, do better this time, Adam. Do better. We're just going to keep Stash or Pass out. Your first spin. And you know the rules. You can't get the same team twice. So I'll keep spinning. Well, the third time it won't spin again. But anyways, Miami Dolphins. Stash or Pass on that one. Dolphins, Cardinals, Falcons are the remaining teams. I agree, Bradley. I did not want the Preds there. What are you thinking, David? Stash or Pass on the Dolphins? Are you looking? Screw it. Pass. I want Falcons. So I'll try my luck. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Falcons. 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 Oh, looks like it's going to win out. Wow. How the heck did that happen? Because you got the Jets the first time. Karma. I like it. All right. 2 teams left. Okay, let me set the table here. The guys that have been in ABB a while, they know how this works. This is kind of the little caveat. If you do spin 3, choose 2 right now. Hey, no one told me to remove those. Shame, shame, shame. But I deactivated them. Or I got bit. So if you do the spin 3, choose 2, you go to $65 on this. You're going to get both teams remaining and the Saints as long as you are the high bid. So just in case somebody goes for the Saints, yeah. We need some mods then. Ryan usually is not sleeping right now. Maybe a game's on. Because he's off on Monday. Sorry, we're fired. All right. So if you go 65 or higher, you get all 3 teams, including the Saints. Just wanted to say that because that might occur right now, and I don't want the new guys to go, what the heck just happened? They're all going to laugh at you. Anybody remembers where that's from? I'm a little hyper, I think. Jeez. Or this happens where nobody wants in. Mr. Bill, calm down now. Now that was from Adam Sandler had a the one with Lunch Lady Land on it. He had a comedy tape. And he was like, they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. It was really annoying, that one was. All right, so what I just saw was nobody is interested in the 3, so we'll just drop it down quite a bit and get this dude sold and go ahead and start breaking cards. Scott says you're speaking my language. Yep. I had the tape of that one, David. I didn't ever have it on. Good night, bud. You look sleepy. I'm glad that worked. Just tomorrow, let's try to do it again. They usually don't get up that high. They like to stay low. All right, Scott. Oh, I kept it out. I guess it's just pick 'em at this point. Which team do you want, Dolphins or Cardinals? I have to honor that I never took down Stash or Pass. Ugh. Well, you bid on it. Yeah, figured you wanted. You want me just to spin? I can spin. If you don't want to pick, I can spin. Cardinals? Okay. It may have been a tape. Yeah. Sloppy Joes, sloppy Joes. All right. My bid is $25. Anything over $25 nets you the Dolphins and the Saints. Tyler Shuck. Shoot, just a silver Shuck would cover, I think it's like $45. Hoagies and grinders, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Get myself in trouble on YouTube. Oh, for the new guys, we do dual stream on YouTube. Again, $25. High bid, nobody for the Saints. Oh wow, now I've got to figure out who had the high bid. Bradley got the Dolphins. Let's see who had the Saints at $25. I think you did too. I will just check just to make sure. Yep, Bradley also had them at $25. Wow, what a steal. All right, let's do the last pack giveaway while I clean up the screen here and get it all set up. And then we'll go through the show sheet too, so everybody can remember who they have. That comes down. Oh, and we'll have to explain the special number. 15 morning. I just was quick. I was watching what were we watching? Rawhide. We always watch westerns at my brother-in-law's house. And I don't know, I just was moving pretty quick. Okay, stash. This comes down. So next time I'll say 15 minutes or less. I had people stalking when they saw that I changed the picture to the actual break picture. They often will just like stay in because they know that I'm actually changing stuff, and yeah, they'll grab their teams. So even before I mentioned it to anybody, teams were gone because they were waiting, because they saw that it changed. You, Ryan, Ian, I want to say somebody else was in here too. Oh, that's right, you moved. I forgot. Dang. Scott P with the Cardinals, David with the Falcons, Bad Magic, welcome again with the Ravens, Dylan with the Bills, Bradley with the Panthers, Webb Pools with his Bears, the Smiths, welcome to ABB with the Bengals, Bradley with the Browns, Dylan with the Cowboys, Bad Magic with the Broncos, Bradley with the Lions, Labsy, welcome with the Packers, Ian with the Texans, Bradley with the Colts, Ian with the Jaguars, Dylan with the Chiefs, Bradley with the Raiders, Justin with the Chargers. Welcome back as always. Justin also has the Rams, Bradley with the Dolphins, Ian with the Vikings, Scott with the Patriots, Bradley with the Saints, Mike G with the Giants. He is the Giants fan. David T with the Jets, Justin with the Eagles, Christian with the Steelers, Ian with the 49ers, Ryan with the Seahawks, Jason I with the Buccaneers, Bad Magic with the Titans, and Labsy with the Commanders. Good luck, all teams. Yeah, Mike G at least has one team to root for. It's pronounced Labs, like the dog. Ah, Labsy. Do I do the E at the end or just Labs? What's up, Doug? Rooting against his brother. How fun. Okay, so it does... Okay. Labs. Okay. I think I might have said that. I do have a, redneck accent because, I grew up in Tennessee and now I live in Louisiana, so it's kind of Cajun redneck accent. But I don't know. Plus, I'm tired. Drove like 8 hours today and Pillsbury, Doug boy. Oh goodness, pack giveaway, minute left in that. I think we're gonna do for baseball 2024 Heritage High. That's not funny, Adam. Sorry, I was laughing at something else, Doug. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't me. Plus, I'm illiterate. No, yeah, Topps, Heritage, High Number, Hobby. You don't remember those. Tons of number cards. Paul Skeens, great rookie class. Yeah. Bubba J comes from the South. I like shrimp, boiled shrimp, fried shrimp. I don't remember what all he said. It's been a while since I watched Forrest Gump. All right, so we will start with the mega boxes, then we will probably do a couple chromes, then hit Valiant, then finish the chromes, and finish with Photogenic. No, it's Texas. Her sister wife. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say a state because we might have somebody from that state. All right, Ian, congratulations. You won the last pack giveaway. Hangers do have bangers. Rondé Gaston auto to 5. That was pretty impressive. Score Treat 2024. 3 packs of that. Fleer Ultra 1991. Brett Favre rookies. Score a Treat 2025, 4 packs of that, or 2008 Turn Back the Clock and your, yeah, please. I wanted to open this. I haven't opened any myself yet. I don't know why. Usually I'll open 3 or 4 packs just to remember what it was. I did open these back in the day. Now let's get these out. Is that Christian Okoye's rookie? No, he's been there a while. Oh, hold on. Let's freeze the camera. Or Ian gets mad and yells at me. Ian's so mean sometimes. Not really. Dwight Stone, Billy Joe Tolliver. Wow. Dave Craig, Jim Harbaugh, Charles Wilson, not Woodson. Okay. Alvin Walton, okay. Son Jones, Vaughn Johnson, Randall Hill. That's interesting. I don't remember that. Maurice Carthon, Anthony Tony. Isn't that kind of the same name twice? Daryl Pollard, and why not? Beautiful berry. My state is pretty much overrun with wineries, people that think In-N-Out is actually worth waiting in line 30 minutes to get. No, I don't wait for In-N-Out. I'll go inside, and usually you don't have to wait long inside, but I won't wait in a, no. I got better things to do than sit there and wait in line and then drive through 30 minutes, not for In-N-Out. No, I don't know what I would wait 30 minutes in line for. I do enjoy the burgers. There's other ones that are just as good for fast food, but I do enjoy them. All right, yeah, DM with this. That was cool. Barry Sanders. And this is before they started doing Series 1, Series 2 bullcrap where you're only going to get one of the good players because they know what to do. All right, the rest will be door prizes. How can you get away with some of the stuff you say sometimes? Arctic Circle. See, we don't have those around here. I've heard of it. We just don't have it. All right, we're going to start off, hopefully, with the Big Bang and with a, we'll just say Uptown. Let's not get real greedy. We want an Uptown. All right. Jailbait Tamorian Terry. I don't know if he's still in jail, but he was there. We're going to put Joe Montana. And speaking of Barry Sanders, put 2 autos on there. Maybe that'll bring us some good luck. I was listening to iHeartRadio, and I wanted a new radio station, and my wife put in a couple new presets for me, and one of them happened to be from Philadelphia. Kind of giggled when I realized it was from Philadelphia. You didn't have them in college. It started in Utah. Arctic Circle. I had to have had them out there. How long ago did it start? It sounds familiar. Now I'm going to have to look that up. I ate everywhere when I was in Utah. Because it was cheap food back then. Food was so cheap compared to what it is now. Because I'm old. Alright, hack number uno. I hate that these are like a little dimmer. These are more full color. DJ Moore. Tilt this down just a hair. Feel it. Okay, I know where it's at. Yeah, I've had Arctic Circle then. I actually ate at the original one then. Savion Williams. When you said it's the originator of the fry sauce, and we went there and ate a few times. They are good. Mitchell Evans. Okay. Mitchell Evans. On the blue, hyper blue, I think that's what they call these. It almost looks like straight blue. I don't see any hyper to that, but okay. Wow. They're all gone? Oh, that's no good. Shador. Alright, so we have a Shador. Khalil Mullins and Torrey Horton. Horton here's a who? Bryce Young, Tua, and Kenneth Gainwell. I'm guessing Full Metal Jacket's got to be up there for his favorite movies. Someone was telling you about it, huh? Yeah, that sounds awful fishy. Oh yeah, we do get a hit in here, so this feels like our hit. Yep, it is. Oh, and you get another blue? Jeez, we're going to run out of blues. I think you Jay Daniels, Xavier Worthy, Zachary Prescott, Arian Smith. Other rookie is going to be Terrence Ferguson. Pull from the back, Alfred Collins. And rookie, okay, that's good. Alec Ayumanner. All right, going to Bad Magic. At least we got you something. This guy's shown some promise. And you're a Titans fan, so that's good. Oh, give me Christmas. If we get any more patches, I'm going to have to dig out some 130s. I forgot to load up the things up here. Sometimes. Jay Jetta, Emmitt Smith, Devontae Adams, Scorton, Dante Thornton Jr. Why are these so crappy right now? Golly. First time we opened some of this, it was good. It was like the Prism stuff. Last box or so. Last couple boxes, 3 boxes. I'm not buying any more of this. I will buy Phoenix and other stuff. Mosaic. Stuff seems to be a little better. Having issues ripping cards today. There's a Jalen Milroe. Got silver. I guess it's a hollow, right? Rope. JJ McCarthy, Jalen Milroe, Amarian Hampton, nice. And our silver, TJ Sanders, rated rookie. I'm sorry, hollow. Don't rip the cards, Adam. Yeah. I don't know if TJ Sanders is any good, but I gave you a free top load, Dylan. For those that are new, we also do have personals at the end. If anybody's interested, we do have quite a few hockey blasters, different stuff to offer there. I want to say 3 or 4 varieties at this point. I think another release is this week. Oh, are we mad? Yes. Well, the Mets lost again, so, back to our losing ways. Gunnar Helm and rookie recruits, Will Howard. Starter? Not really. At this point in camp, he's going to be a starter because Aaron Rodgers is being Aaron Rodgers. The Braves are back, baby. You are from Tennessee, I can already tell. Titans fan. I grew up in Tennessee, so, and a Braves fan, but I was not a Braves fan. Phillies and Mets helped my Cubbies pull off a 10-game winning streak. Holy crap, I don't even want to talk about this anymore. Can we talk football again? Door prize number 1, top right-hand corner of the phone screen or your tablet. I did add several new things there. All right, let's... Photogenic. Let's get it. Mega Phoenix. We'll let it ride. The soaking and sweeping did not help. I've been a Mets fan for way too long. I remember one year, I want to say 97. The Mets were up. They needed to take 1 out of 4 games in Atlanta. They had the last series in Atlanta back when Mike Piazza was there. Think of Piazza. I don't remember who was on the team. And my dad got us tickets to, I think, the second game. They lost that game 11-0, and through the whole series of 4 games, they scored like 2 runs and didn't win a game. And the Braves ended up taking, it wasn't the division back then, I want to say it was the pennant. Or actually, the East. All right, Brock Bowers. Stuff is all up in the way today. Maybe that's because I need to scoot this. That's probably better. Marquise Hollywood Brown, Calais Campbell, Adonai Mitchell, Maxwell Harrison Jr., and Omarion Hampton, and that's a Paragon, and that's doesn't show Prism. It's pretty though. I like it. And that's going to Justin. Felt like there was something significant in there. All right. Kyle Shanahan, Myron Harrison Jr., Godwin, Roderick Thomas. I think there's extra cards. Gino. And Colson Loveland is hiding Thunderbirds. But Colson Loveland, not too shabby for web pulls. But the Jordan Love, these are cool. I guess they're all Prism. It doesn't say Prism on the back of that one either. I haven't opened a ton of this. PC card, okay. Are you a Packers fan, Labs? I'm guessing that's a yes. Our first parallel. Drake May. Got a big time. Okay. Well, you have some friends here. Not Ian. He's a Vikings fan. Gunnar Helm. Rookie. Be good. Chimmery DK. Nice. And Puka. Maybe he'll get out of rehab soon. That's 74 out of 85 on the Chimmery DK. We have been pulling this guy. Last week, I think we pulled 2 numbered cards of him. So that is going to Bad Magic. I guess I could say Matt, but Bad Magic's more fun. He's a pretty good little receiver. Definitely a good return guy. And Puka Nakua on the Thunderbirds. I really thought these, I guess they all are Prism. One of my leagues, we have return yards, and he didn't change it. And that guy scoring like 20 points a week for me. It was nice. All right. Looks like a Contours. Patty Mahomes, Travis Kelce, also known as Taylor Swift Jr., Jordan Brooks, Jack Beck, one of those two, Roderick Thomas on the Creamsicles, and Myles Garrett on the Browns Contour. Pretty card. Love the Contours. Speaking of rehab, I wonder if Mike Vrabel is a changed man after his long extensive counseling stint. Never heard anybody going to rehab for cheating on their wife with a reporter. Golly. I'm not going to repeat that, but that was funny. If you're a mod, you got to see it. Christian, congratulations. Broderick Thomas is just a parallel, not numbered. Besh and Mahomes. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. All right, who won again? I saw it and then I looked away. Christian, that's right. I don't know what I have in here. I don't think there's any any Steelers. All right, Garrett Wilson, Darryl Green, Jordan Addison, Mike Woods, Kenneth Walker III, Simi Fehoko, Eli Manning, Curtis Martin, Terrell Owens, Dan Marino, Barry Sanders, Ocho Cinco, Brett Favre, Drake London, George Pickens, Tim Brown, Brett Favre number 2, Drake London again, Barry Sanders again, Jim Kelly, Jamison Williams, Jake Hayner, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jalen Waddle, Cortland Sutton, some rookie cool looking card for the Cowboys, Randy Moss, Jason Owe, Montana, AP, Bruce Smith, Travis Etienne, Anthony Richardson, Evan Neal, and another Barry Sanders, 3 of them. Montana. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think you guys are well taken care of. Hopefully you give him a little bit of time to figure out your system there in Raiderland. But you guys should be good for a while. Okay, let's start giveaway number 2 on the door prize. Literally Kirk Cousins' son. Wow. Or contours. I don't want to see the contours. I want to see Color Blast or Color Wheel, whatever. That's Color Blast in this. Pickens, Will Johnson, and Marquise Hollywood Brown, and Baker Mayfield on the contours. Wow, both? Oh no, he's a Buccaneer. I was just gonna say both Browns, but no, he hasn't been a Brown in a while. Going to the Buccaneers and Jason. QB who really succeeded is Beck. Where did he go? He went to Cardinals? Yeah, Arizona. We'll see. They've talked about getting rid of Marvin Harrison Jr., but I guess since they got rid of Murray, the Jets freaking get Cade Klubnik. Really? He proved that he wasn't that good in college. Caleb, JSN, Mullings, and the last card's going to be Gino on the parallel. True. I guess that's true. I forgot about McBride and Wilson. Who'd they get in the draft? Cardinals? All right, we're going to do some Chrome next. Oh, they got Love? Oh, jeez. Beck ain't got to be good. Wow. That's one team that's going to be a little more expensive next year. All right. First hanger. Again, door prize number 2 has posted. Go ahead and hop in there if you want. Wow. I'm just mad at my Jets for picking a first round tight end, even though the guy's really good supposedly. And then we pick a wide receiver later on, early. Pavia to Baltimore. Oh, he signed. Because he was undrafted. Because he ran that mouth. Patrick Queen. Devontae Adams. Kirk Cousins. What is up with the flip here, Tops? I thought we ended that. Cedric Tillman. Baker Mayfield on the throwback. Fortune 15 is going to be Walter Payton. Nice. All Chrome Team Zach Bond. Tua on the Pulsar. Wirfs on the Pulsar. Come on, let's do good here. Paris Johnson. Texans. Okay. Jalen Reed. Not who we wanted. Tez Johnson. Landon Jackson. And Quincy Riley. A lot of stuff to sleep. Oh, he just got invited to camp. So he didn't get... Oh, yeah. I mean, we get guys with talent. We're just going to screw it up, and somebody else will end up, you know, with the Sam Darnold. So, or, you know, Sauce Gardner. We develop him and just let him walk. Who else do I need to talk about that we've just let walk? Oh, stop it. Webpool Gino. He don't count. He's back. He walked all the way back. Quentin Williams, there's another one, yep. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's true. Kind of like it doesn't really matter. All right. 7 seconds left. Wilson's not going to be anything. That guy's moving around so much. David T, congratulations. All right. Oops. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Tape fell on my little button thing, and so you guys got to see some buttons. Tim Brown. Yeah, I figured that much. I don't remember where Tim Brown was at. It was somewhere in here. Towards the bottom, I thought. There it is. Bradley goes. My what? Tape. Tape. DAP. This. Blue tape. Stop it. Crap. Who was this? David T. There we go. Eagles driving to the Nigerian brick house who never played football. 6% body fat. Wow. Oh. Raiders to the playoffs. Okay. All right, we're going to soak with something different here. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's do Cooper Cup. Dual patch auto Cooper Cup. I want to say player worn used. Yeah. Get that older stuff, you're going to get some player worn stuff. Just when Fanatics came in the game and they cut off Panini, because we've certainly found out that's where they were getting all their stuff from, which makes sense. I mean, when you're the apparel guy, all memorabilia and apparel kind of was going through them, so it made sense. Tom Brady will help them cheat. You're still bitter about that. 18 is out of a Super Bowl. Might as well cheat us into one. True. Alright, let's see here. A refractor there, that could be something. Sometimes it's just a image variation, which is still good. Gino, Jordan Addison, Trey Tucker, upside down, Khalil Mack, Jalen Ramsey, Calvin Ridley, Deron Bland. Trey McBride, we were just talking about him earlier. All Chrome team, more Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, so there's throwback. Puka Nakua on the throwback, and that's going to be a Prism variety. Marvin Mims on the Pulsar. Browns, come on. Is it a rookie? It's a rookie. I don't think that's Shador. Harold Fanning Jr. That's not too shabby. Bradley. Josh Jacob. Jingleheimer Schmidt. Patriots. Wrong running back. All right. Dylan Sampson. There's Shador. Jordan James. Shador and Harold Fanning. So that was very much Browns. Heavy. Pack. Box. Whatever. Oh, that's what O linemen do, right? You hold. You just hold and try not to get caught. I remember, I think it was in high school, I was out playing tight end, I think, or in the slot, and the guy next to me, we were winning up. I think it was like my sophomore year, so we were big, way up, and the coach or the referee came out and told the tackle, "Hey, you just got called for holding. You got to hold up in. You can't extend your arms out." And I was like, "The ref told you could hold." Fun stuff. All right. Giveaway number 3 is now posted. Top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. All right, come on. Hangers be a banger here for us. So far, not that great. There's nothing up front. We need stuff up front. That might be some color in there. That might be a pink. That's not when tight ends were tall. You just learned, if you knew how to block, you played tight end. I'm 5'11". No. Ever see Andrew Wentworth breakdown? Nope. Nita Loveland. Ooh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. I think that was good. Let's just make sure before I'm... Oh, it's purple. Okay. Not pink, purple. Wandale Robinson. Lamb. Cam Robinson. Ashton Davis. Debo. Sam Laporta. DK Metcalf. Jerome Ford. Blake Quorum. And we're going to move this to the back. I think it's a Ram. Ooh, that would be awesome if that's Stafford. Justin, what do you think? That would be awesome. Marvin Harrison Jr. Barry on Legends of the Grand Iron. Hey, that is the refractor version of the Fortune 15. Okay. Vaughn Witherspoon. Broncos, Pat Surtain. Ravens, Kyle Hamilton, Pro Bowler. Lions, Barry Sanders, I don't know. Isaac Tisla. Every other time. Dante Thornton Jr. Oops, there. Rashard Smith. Dylan Gabriel. And it is... Oh, it's a bear. Oh, sorry. That's a bear. Is it a rookie? Not a rookie. Roma Dunze, not too shabby to 75. 51, Rex Grossman. Yeah, web pools, that's nice. We have pulled some nice Roma Dune saves. A lot of autos of his in 24 stuff. Lot of autos. All right. Better, better, better. But if you think about it, at what, hobby boxes are $1,000 still? I haven't looked in the last couple days, but I'm assuming they are. And say you're buying these at $40 a pop. So that would be, get to 1,000. 24. I think 24 of these will give you more autos than, and a lot more numbered cards than a hobby box. Yeah. No, and they like to do the player breaks is the new thing. All the big breakers want to do player breaks so they can hide how much money they're making. Because yeah, they didn't pay $1,000 a box for these. They got cases and cases of these at, you know, good prices. So yeah, you can get the Kaiju, and I think there's one other case hit. But Kaijus are so difficult to pull. Oh, the manga, or not the manga, what do they call it? It's not manga. Or is it manga? The geometrics are only in delights. That's correct. 60% of the product went to breakers. Makes sense. And they probably told the breakers, if you think about it, it's a racket for Fanatics. So they get these breakers on Fanatics. Not that I wouldn't want to be on Fanatics, because I would have stuff to sell to you guys at good prices. I wouldn't jack them up like everybody else. Tech Mobiles, that's true too. I don't think you can get those in these. Ryan, congratulations. No idea what you want. I'm guessing maybe Barry Sanders. There is a Kenneth Walker, but I think you're done with him. Breakers pay an exclusive premium to get the quantity. That is not true. They get allocation. So I know Sports Card Nonsense, I think, got 40 cases. So they don't pay extra to get the quantity. But here's the thing, when you break on Fanatics, Fanatics sells you the box, and then when you break the box, they're getting, I think it's only 10% on Fanatics, so they're getting more money back. So they want you to sell it for more, because they're getting a cut off of it. It's crazy. All right, Ryan. There's no breaker that I've talked to that has a big allocation. They don't have that. They don't pay extra, so they get, you know, bigger allocation. They can get a second. What do they call that? The second is a re-up. When they re-up to you, it's usually at, oh yeah, it double dip in the Now, granted, I've applied for Fanatics. If they let me on there, we're going to move to Fanatics, and I will have all the Topps products, but I'm not going to freaking rip you guys off. If I got the box for, I can't, I know you can't tell, I'm not moving. If I got them for, say, I'll just make up a number, $250 a box, I'm not going to charge you guys $1,000. That doesn't make any sense. I might sell some as personals to whoever wants them, but I'll be like Larkin on YouTube. But why not sell them at, you know, price them in the break at like $500-$600 a box? That makes more sense. To me, just gouging you guys is just wrong. All right, Ryan. Sorry. Yeah. Well, Whatnot gets a percentage right now. Whatnot gets 15%, almost 16% of what I sell. So I have to mark everything up to cover that. So it's actually less on Fanatics. eBay is bad too. We started on eBay. All right, Ryan. Brett Favre, Drake London, Barry Sanders, Jim Kelly, Jameson Williams, Jake Hayner, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jalen Waddle, Cortland Sutton, some quarterback for the Cowboys, Randy Moss, Jason Owe. I just thought it was a pretty card. That's what I put in. Adrian Peterson, Bruce Smith, Travis Etienne, Anthony Richardson, Evan Neal, Barry Sanders 2 or 3, I don't know. Garrett Wilson, NFL's fastest man, Jordan Addison, Mike Woods, Kenneth Walker, Sammy Poco, Eli Manning, Curtis, my favorite Martin, Terrell Owens, Dan Marino, Barry Sanders, Chad Johnson, Brett Favre, Drake London 2, and George Pickens. Eli. Any good Bengals? I can't remember at this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it is less fees web pulls for me, which also, what I would do is just cut the price down. I want to make my margin. I'm happy with that. I don't think anything came out for them yet. You know, I don't do this as a full-time job. Not yet. Maybe when I retire, I will, but that's a ways yet. So it'll be interesting. I hope I can get on to Fanatics live, because that would be really fun. Because I've been over there, and I think what we have as a community, they don't have a lot of. And save it all for the Photogenic. I like that. I need room. All right, last Chrome box. Come on. We'll take an auto this time. Numbered card's good. It was a low numbered card too. Pretty one. But yeah, if we get on Fanatics, it's a win-win for everybody. Unless they tell me I have to sell it at certain pricing, which I don't think they do. What they do say is I can't reveal how much. Yeah, there are a lot. You got to have a third camera. All right, we got an extra pulsar in front. You got to have an extra camera, which is fine. I can set up another camera. Where it's actually viewing. I can put one up over here that goes across and it shows them sorting and everything, and it just has to be kind of on. All right, Tim Patrick. And I've just seen some guys that, I don't know, I'm just surprised they got on Fanatics. Same thing with eBay. eBay was like no to me too, because I didn't have, I think you had to have 15,000 subscribers in some manner, whether it was on Whatnot, YouTube, something. They only wanted heavily influencers. Okay, Brownies. It is a rookie. Come on, Shador. Harold Fanning Jr. again? Jeez. Wildcat? Jeez. Jordan Love, Fortune 15. I'll put that in the top load for you. Keon Coleman, Jonathan Taylor, come on. Rams. Stafford, please. A wider screen formats. That's a good question. I don't think so, David. I think it's still... I wish they'd do like Drip. Drip, I was going to do Drip, but there's no sports cards on Drip. It's all Pokemon stuff. But Drip, you can turn your phone to the side, and then it goes full screen. Nope. Tutu Atwell, 49ers, I don't know, Brock Purdy, George Kittle. Okay, not awful. Benjamin Morrison, Isaiah Bond, and Jaheed Campbell. That was a stinker of a box. Yeah, I agree. I don't like it. It was hard for me to, it's still hard to get everything on camera. Oh, we're gonna upload this for labs. Brandon Jr. is a dog, though. I agree. He's a good player. Well, we got 2 pulsars of him. Not bad. Base Shador. I really don't know what the pricing has been recently. I have not been keeping up with it, so it could have blown up. Who knows? I didn't do the Valiant when I wanted to, but oh well. We'll go ahead and start the last giveaway. Mods, I might need your help on Valiant. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes because it's 2022. You know, it's got Caleb Williams autos, Cam Ward, Anthony Richardson. But those, well, I think Caleb would be considered a big one, but Cam Ward's not. Cam Ward would be just in the middle as an extra 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And one more for Matt Golden auto and Photogenic. We've done that. We pulled one to 25 actually not too long ago. I'll help. It goes to Ryan. Kenneth Walker III is in here too, so he would go to Kansas City. I forgot about that. Oh, let me show the extra seals. There's a seal. There's a seal. Some dude was cutting these open. He would take the wrapper off, cut the extra seals. At first, he wasn't cutting the extra seals. He was trying to pull them and get away with looking in there and replacing cards and, you know, basically shafting people. Crazy people in this hobby. Ooh. The 1 of 1's good. That's all it. Oh yeah, I peek. Sorry guys. It happens. Need Loveland and Photogenic? Yeah, we just pulled a base. It's time. I mean, we pulled a Rome. Alright, let's gonna cover that up. Okay. Looks open to me. Stop it. All right. Ty Freifogel. We pulled this guy a ton. I don't remember where he goes. 8 out of 10 are where the last team he played. So those that are new with us, we don't say, hey, when this released, where was he at? We go by the last team they played for. If it's a Hall of Famer and you get it, it would be the last, or the team they played the longest for. He's from your hometown? That's crazy. Kansas City. Chiefs. Thank you, Ryan. Eight out of 10 on him, going to the Chiefs. And Dylan. And Mrs. Dylan. Next up. Quarterback. Alabama? No, Oklahoma. And that would be Spencer Rattler. Not quarterback for the Saints that you want. 1 out of 20, though. Bookend. A Rattler. Career practice squad guy. Well, that's kind of rough. You never know. Freifogel might get out. Spencer Rattler won't probably be making another team. All right, next up. Take it to the house. I like these. Don't know who that is right off. Travis Dye. I don't know. Did he ever get drafted? Freezer guy. Travis Dye, 4 out of 15. He's a Jet? Okay. Yeah, this is vaguely makes sense. He went undrafted. Freifogel did in 2022. Yeah, then he ended up on some practice squads. Makes sense. Practice squad pays though too. I make decent money. Travis Dye for the Jets. Okay. At least I know who the next one is. And the next one is. They're easy. And the next one. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh. That one's a dumpster fire. And that one's kind of a dumpster fire. Alright. And then we get all the way to the last one. And we all know who that one is. For the Givey. Well, I can't give away the card. But did you win the Givey then? I'm guessing that's what you're saying. Who won that card? Chiefs, Dylan? Ah, that's Mrs. Dylan. They would have to... You see the clip of Jamarcus on the podcast from the former football player? I did not. Well, let's pick your card out. They can donate it to you, but I'll have to let them make that choice. Curtis Martin, Terrell Owens, Dan Marino, Barry Sanders, Chad Johnson, Brett Favre, Drake London, George Pickens, Brett Favre, Drake London again, more Barry Sanders, Jim Kelly, Jameson Williams, Jake Hayner, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jalen Waddle, Cortland Sutton, some quarterback for the Cowboys, Randy Moss, Jason Owe, AP, Bruce Smith, Travis Etienne Jr., Anthony Richardson, Evan Neal, more Barry Sanders, Garrett Wilson, Darrell Green, Jordan Addison, Mike Woods, Kenneth Walker III, and Semi Fehoko. Oh, jeez. Old school Marino. All right. 4. Happens to be the very last card I was looking for. What did you say? Stop calling me a bust or I'll bust you in the mouth. Yeah, that's what Webpool said for those that weren't mods. Mods get to see the censored stuff, which I think is hilarious to me. I made some extra mods tonight. There you go. I will say it's not Kenneth Walker. You'll have to keep guessing. But it is a good player. Private mod chat. All right, let's see. What was this one? Romeo Dobbs. Is he still with Green Bay? He's with the Patriots now. Okay. 18 out of 30 going to the Patriots, and that is Scott's. All right. Let's see. Next up. Oh, I remember who this is. Rising stock, because I peeked at all of them. Golden Domer. Look away, Jason I. Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, we pull a lot of his autos too. 9 out of 20. Going to Bad Magic. He was. He was until last year, right? He didn't. Just recently moved over. Of course, this is going to the Ravens. Pro Bowler, Kyle Hamilton. Oh, he got traded this year. Okay, so he was traded. Wow. Wow. I'm not answering that. I'm not even going to repeat that. The Rossini's. Who's this? Okay, another Packer, at least former Packer. Is he still a Packer? Jaden Reed. He's a Packer. There you go. 1 out of 30. Is that that looks like a 1 on there. He has a really nice auto. So that's going to Labs. We are off the rails tonight. Off the rails. Off-centered, yes. Off-centered. I did not have time this weekend to look into that, but it is a big thing. I told my wife about it. The kids thought it was hilarious that we were going to let you just be unchained. And they're like, can we listen to it? I was like, no, you're not going to be able to listen to this one. It's going to be explicit lyric or whatever. Oh, you don't look like him. Rocco Betch. It probably could be said a different way. Yeah, I don't know this guy. We might have pulled his card. A 3 out of 4. Of course, why not a low number one? I don't. Well, he has a T on the end of it, so yeah, NIL. You're NIL, and it's from 2022. Jeez Louise. He ain't gonna ever make the NFL, so that's just, yeah, it's ugly cousin. So they added the T to the end. All right, what's this? Josh Wiley. I want to say like the Titans. That just rings in my head that he was in high school then. He's at Penn State. Oh, okay. Oh, that would have been cool. Josh Wiley. Packers. What? I can't have Labs get 2 of them. Why not? He was on a different team. I don't think he was started with the Packers. All right. Both of these are good cards. So, we'll do this one first. Michigan. You guys should know who that is just from that picture right there. Titans drafted him. That's what I thought. Yep. Aiden Hutchinson. I don't know if there is Ryan anymore. That's a good question. 1 out of 6, so that's kind of low numbered. Nice. Going to Bradley. Another good one. Let's see here. Let's do this. Come on, Bengals, do something. We still got Photogenic. I don't know if there's much in here. Daxton Hill, I think, is in here. I don't know if he's the one that you want. All right. So, take it to the house. Ohio State. You guys know who that is? Nope. Emeka Ibuka, 1 of 1. Nice one. Going to Jason I. Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a
NIL.
2-liter of Mountain Dew.
I love Take It to the House. The back of it's really cool because it's a proof. So, hold on, let me get a sleeve for it. So that was a pretty good box. I'll say there's 5 good autos out of it, 2 really good. But Jaden Reed, Dobbs, Hutchinson, Kyle Hamilton, and Emeka Ibuka. And we still have this Jack Betch's older cousin here that we have to assign a team to. He'll hit a Jalen Milroe or something. In Photogenic. Photogenic, every box that I can remember that we've opened has had 2 autos, even though it says only 1. So, all right, Emeka Ibuka, uno de uno. All right, we got to randomize this. So, for some reason, I didn't put Buccaneers on this. So, let's put that. Just giving them away. They don't have anything in it. Here you go. Just take this because I don't want it. I don't want it cluttering up the house. You stick around long enough in that shop, some had relics. There you go. They don't have a job opening there at the shop. Spend enough money in there. They could pay you and you could just buy cards. Not actually have a job. All right. Give me just a second here and set up the wheel again. I need to copy all the teams back on there. Oh, wrong button. There they go. Okay. All right, here we go. This is for Rocco. Yo, Rocco! Going to San Francisco 49ers and Ian. 3 of 4. You might be able to get $3 for it. Probably not. It's mostly old retired dudes. Ah. Okay. Take down the wheel. Can't leave that up. Down. All right. There we go. Oh. Play. Need more room. Now on to Photogenic. Photogenic's been pretty good to us. We've had a dud box, I think just really one. Whenever we do 2 of them, it always turns out well.
What the hell?
No, I've just been buying boxes. I can buy it from one of my distributors. They have it at a good price, and so like I still have an extra box because I wanted to make sure if somebody wanted a personal or say I didn't want to, like this week, I'm probably going to load up with Topps Chrome Black Baseball, so I might not buy any football stuff. So I have this and some other stuff. I have I bought some limited too, 2023 limited. I just had to. All right, we got a numbered card. CMC, Blake Cashman, Riley Leonard, DeAndre Swift, and ooh, it's a rookie. Catching the ball. Blue gloves. Gunnar Helm. Tennessee Titans. Oh, low number 22 out of 49. Another one for you, Bad Magic. Oh. I'm going to have to get more 55s out. I already know. Will not. Could have been a DK. Close number of jersey, wrong team, wrong player. That's true. Been much better if it was Cam Ward, but yeah. We'll take what we get right now. You hit a Ward to 49. Nice. Chickacongo. Yeah. There's a scat and another numbered card. Chase McLaughlin. Stingley Jr. There's the Scataboo. Snapshots. Patty Mahomes. Rookie. Patriots. Travion. Will Campbell. Okay. Autograph 12 out of 49. He's actually a really good lineman. $12 out of 49. Autograph. Nice. Going to Scott. Lineman auto. One touch it. We might hold off on that. But it is you can actually see Will in his name there. Put the two Titans right next to each other. Or, I'm sorry, that's not a Titan. Titan's over here. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, that's better. That's what I want to do. If this is bike, then this is no. Why would you think that? It's DK, because that's why. Yeah, absolutely. Nice Scataboo for Mike G. We need some. Woo! This is rough so far. I didn't even think about that for Dart. Dart, I mean, Ward's been rough, but at least we pulled you other stuff. Dart would be nice to get something for him. Calvin Ridley, JT, Luther Burden III. I think we pulled that card before. And for the Colts, Josh Downs. 63 out of 125 on the Josh Downs going to Bradley. So you're just getting red all night long, man. Don't you love that? Wow. All right. Base pack. Jada Barron. There we go. Took me a second. Dak Prescott. There's Joey B. Travis Kelce and Hunter Henry. Yeah, I do too.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
My comments are like my bank account in the red. Nice. How'd the Bears do in the draft? Did they get some defense? Because I think their offense is probably good, or some linemen. Offensive linemen would help. Maybe another auto here. Garrett Bowles, Kobe Turner, RJ Harvey, nice. There's our Cam Ward, light it up. 11 out of 150, not an auto. Chicken Kong. Goodness gracious, you spoke him into existence. 11 out of 150 for Bad Magic.
It sound right, boy.
Some speeds are wide receiver and defense. Okay. I don't know if they needed another wide receiver. Or did DJ Moore walk? Did DJ Moore leave? I can't keep up with all this free agency crap. To the Bills. Okay, so they did need another guy. So Rome would be the number one. The Titans kind of nice. You have the Cam to 49. Oh, nice. You guys down there somewhere. Just throw it. Yeah. I'll buy that. Man, this is getting harder and harder to open here. Maybe an auto. Usually the bronze is an auto. Unnumbered auto. Scorton. Matthew Golden game day debut. And, oh, it's a rookie. Okay. Jaden Higgins, okay. Not too shabby for Ian. Take that, definitely. Second auto, not too shabby.
It sound right, boy.
I'll do this. Oh man, I run through 55s like freaking water in this. Yeah. Oh, there's a Jackson Dart. That's good. Jackson Dart base. Spiffy, kind of beat up a little bit. Bo Nix, Kevin Byard, 48 out of 65. More Bears. Brock Bowers and Jawan Johnson. We're dancing around this freaking Loveland though. I want a Loveland auto. I don't know if we pulled one. Anybody remember us pulling a Loveland auto? I don't remember that. Well, no, you don't, but I'm saying before you got here. We were opening 2025 stuff. Before you started ripping with us. Of course, it's been a while now. You didn't get it here? Yeah. I don't know if we have. I don't remember. There are case hits in here. I do want to mention that. We have yet to pull one. I wish I'd bought a case because then we'd be guaranteed, but I think there's 20 boxes in the case. That's kind of a big commitment. Edgar and Cooper, Ryan Kelly, Rousseau, Gunnar Helm base, and Omarion Hampton or Justin. You just traded web pulls to Loveland Autos. Oh, okay. Nice. Told you I was going to run out of 55s. Let me see here. 65. That's 75. That is 55, but that's not enough to do this. That's 55s. Oh, Ted McMillan. Is that the one we pulled? Nah, okay. Because I know we pulled one. I don't remember who got it. Pulled the no huddle. It's expensive. I didn't realize how expensive that thing is. Did you get that one, Bradley? Actually, I think you did, didn't you? Oh, okay. Right after he got one. Okay. I see. It was a really cool card because it's blue, so it's a color match even though it's not numbered. Mosaic and the Prism to Huddle. Okay, cool. All right. JSN, Baker Mayfield, Maxwell Harrison Jr. Different view. We pulled the numbered card of this. What is this? Oh, it's different view. It's a numbered version. Ooh, to 15. Josh Jacobs. There we go, Lambs. That's a cool card. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys missed out on him. I don't know. I mean, he was good with you guys, but... dude, he's a monster with them. It's like he got mad when you guys let him go. You don't wish he was a Raider anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. You guys don't need him, though. You have Genti. Younger. Looks like a base pack. Jalen Noel. Emeka Buka lighted up. Shakir, T-Law, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'll say that was kind of yeah, nothing huge. I mean, we got some cool cards. We got some stuff for kind of PC stuff, but nothing huge. I won't say it's a bust, but we needed bigger cards. Josh Jacobs' younger brother. Okay. I don't know, Bradley. I think this was the one where they're like, hey, we got to get rid of some stickers. We said it was going to be one auto, but let's just go ahead and put two in everything because we got to get rid of some of these autos. We can't just hold on to autos and then never be able to use them again. There we go. Just sell them the tops. Here's the thing. Those guys are in a feud still. And I mean, Tops, they're in a lawsuit. And I mean, originally Tops and Fanatics was trying to buy Panini. Panini cooked the books. And Fanatics got pissed, and that's just over with. And you know, Panini's a small fry in this case because Fanatics has got way more money and more resources than Fanatics or than Panini ever will. So, yeah, it's kind of dumb on Panini's part. What I really wish would happen is they would sell use of the license so it's not exclusive and just take a big cut. Then we'd have both. but I think there would be price competition then, which is great for us, but Fanatics doesn't want that. All right, box number 2. Starting with like cracked ice is what it looks like. Hollywood Brown, Tyrone Tracy Jr., DJ Giddens, Bryce Young on the snapshots, and not a rookie. Myles Garrett, though. 14 out of 99. That's a cool looking card. Well, because there would be price competition. So, like right now, there's no competition for price, right? Even when Fanatics didn't have the license for football, Panini just would put it where they wanted it and people would buy it, right? But if you have 2 competing companies, you got to make sure, you know, you're selling more than the other guy. I think Doug he put himself on a budget and he's sticking to a strict budget, and so he's like, I can't get in tonight. So, plus I don't think he likes Sunday nights because he has to work early in the morning. So that's probably the bigger thing. Jahmyr Gibbs, Drake May, Will Campbell, different view, Fred Warner, and numbered card or auto? Auto. Greg Rousseau. Okay. Kind of a meh auto, so maybe the other auto is going to be big. Let's go into Dylan. Is funding it. Well, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe they do it and they say, hey, look, we're going to control the price. You're going to put yours at the price we want you to, and that's that. I mean, I'm imagining eventually they will tell, well, they've already talked about that with hobby shops, they're going to send them retail boxes and say, you have to sell these retail boxes. You get 3 cases of it, you know, extra, but you got to have these retail boxes at the retail price we tell it you to. You can't boost it up, which I think is cool. It's going to be lower end stuff. Various Ward. There we go. Jared Goff, Trey Harris, CeeDee Lamb, and to 150, Caleb Williams. Bears kind of night. Where's the freaking Colson Loveland? 13 out of 150. Would have been better 18. That's a cool card. I like that card. Seahawks. We need, what's his face? Omanwari, or whatever his name is. Anyone. Yeah, it's kind of a rough night for the Seahawks. All right. I have the 1 auto, I don't know, 2 numbered cards already. Base pack. T-Mac, Lamar Jackson, Joe Alt, Drake London, and Roquan Smith. Wow. We're going to do this. All right. Move that to Jaden Daniels, second year. CeeDee Lamb, Jarquez Hunter, snapshots, Russell Wilson. There you go, Seattle. That's a championship picture. Rookie, ooh, T-Mac, come on. No, Trevor Etienne, not awful. 61 out of 65. And granted, they have a stable of running backs, so. But Trevor Etienne. You're not a fan of Caleb? He's growing on me. I liked him at first, and then I didn't, and now I'm kind of like him. We'll see, though. Translucent nail polish. what do they call that? Oh. Clear coat. There you go. Yeah. Clear. I was thinking of, what is her name? Angela Johnson. You have boyfriend? D-Mac. All right, still looking for hopefully a numbered auto or a case hit. I think a case hit instead of an auto. I'm not going to complain. Got a blue. Vontae Adams, Matthew Stafford. We wanted a Stafford out of Chrome. Michael Williams, Caleb Johnson, and it's a rookie. And it's an auto. We've had that one before. Kyle Williams. Dang it, more Patriots. 24 out of 49, I say dang it, and Scott's like, heck yeah. I pulled one of these for you. I want to, yeah, we've pulled some Kyle Williams. Loveland auto. Yeah, well, that ain't happening evidently. We get more Patriots autos. Caleb Johnson for Steelers. And Michael Williams. Scott, I didn't know you were still awake, man. I thought you might have passed out on us. Pulling through, man. I like it. Wow. Okay, that's got some color to it. Green and purple. Bucky Irving, Mike Gesicki, Woody Marks. Nice. Nice spiffy. You woke up to pee. Patty Mahomes. And what do we have here? 45 out of 99. Jeez, more Spencer Rattler? Are you kidding me? I'm going to Bradley. Not the quarterback we want. Why did you even put him in this set? Nobody wants Spencer Rattler anymore. I was going to say when they produced this, but when they produced this, it was later in the year. Still a cool card. All the Saints fans around here scoff at him. At least it was free. That's true. More Patty Mahomes and Woody Marks for Ian. Huh. What is my favorite card of the night? Maybe it hasn't been pulled yet. I have a couple that I like. Oh, it's all base. Thad McConkey, Terrence Ferguson, Shador, light it up, Jamar Chase, and Jonnu Smith. Getting back to some Shador. And there's so much card fuzz everywhere. Jeez Louise. Yeah, the book is probably the atom bomb of the night. We got 2 more packs. I think 1 more numbered card, so it could change, you know, a Dart or Shador or something like that. Oh, Chrome's bad. They loaded down Chrome. I don't know what that is. That's different. Tyler Badass? I don't know. Yeah, Badass. We're going with that. That's cool. Devontae Smith. There's a Colson Loveland base. Damn it. Cam Ward for Bad Magic. And I don't know what this is. This is cool. It's a rookie. It's an auto. Oh, that's cool. We haven't pulled one of these. Of course we have to pull a freaking Ashton Genty. It wouldn't be a night for Bradley without an Ashton Genty parallel. 19 or 16 out of 99. That is cool. We've not pulled a snapshot parallel. They put a lot of heart
That
in there.
was awesome.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna beat Emeka Ibuka's 1 of 1 or even the different view, but that's gonna be in the running. More for Bad Magic, Cam Ward. And then base Colson Loveland. Okay. Last pack Magic, maybe? Case hit? We have yet to see a case hit, and there's like 3 case hits available. Looks like base pack. Will Howard, Jahmyr Gibbs, CJ Stroud, Carl Granderson, and Marvin Harrison Jr. Not many Commanders. You're right. There weren't very many Commanders. There was one Jaden Daniels base, and this looked pretty cool. Golly, it's everywhere. Let me get a 55 for Will Howard here. Oops. Used a ton of 55s tonight. Yeah, there was a few sleeved. Well, no, you got Kyle Hamilton. You got a Kyle Hamilton auto. Bad Magic with the Ravens. You forgot. Multi-time Pro Bowler. It might have been even all pro. That guy's probably the best safety in the league right now. Or one of a few. Yeah, Steelers were kind of low tonight. But at least you didn't pay as much as Jackson Dart Spot. Oof, hate when that happens. Will Howard, Colson Loveland, Cam Ward, Shador, Woody Marks, Tedero McMillan, Emeka Ibuka, Marion Hampton, Jackson Darts, Matthew Golden, RJ Harvey, Cam Ward again, Luther Burden, Cam Scattaboo. He took the Jets. We didn't get a single freaking Mason Taylor either. And you can get Garrett Wilson autos and Breece Hall autos out of this, so it actually wasn't awful. Now that I sit here and think about it, Betched, I don't know. 49ers to 4. Josh Wiley, Packers to 30. Travis Dyed, the Jets. You got an auto, 4 out of 15. Spencer Radler, Saints to 20. Ty Fry Fogel to the Chiefs to 10. Then we have 2 Harold Fanning Juniors. Jordan Love, Walter Payton, Tisla, Shador, Walter Payton again, Baker Mayfield, Garrett, Myles Garrett. That's a really cool looking card. I like the orange. Colson Loveland base, Amari and Hampton Paragon. I'm done buying teams I don't PC. I understand. Will Howard, Jalen Milroe, Amari and Hampton, TJ Sanders on the hollow, Dante Thornton Jr., Alfred Collins, Shador, Torrey Horton, and Mitchell Evans. I guess you did get one Seattle guy way at the beginning. Like, first box. All right. Now let's start here. Go back here. So we have the Jaden Reed going to the Packers to 30. Alec Ayumanner to the Titans. Jeez. I don't remember. It was Titans right at the beginning, too. Chig Okongwu to 150. Gunnar Helm to 49. Josh Downs to 125. Kevin Byard to 65. That's a cool photo. I like that. Here. Spencer Rattler to 99. 45 out of 99. Let's do these. Kyle Hamilton auto for the Ravens to 20. Romeo Dobbs auto to 30 for the Patriots. Which is funny because Scott has the Patriots, but he's also a Packers fan. So it's kind of a double win. Trevor Etienne to 65. Myles Garrett to 99. He has autos in the top stuff. Greg Rousseau auto, speaking of which, for the Bills. Let's see. Chibri DK to 85. 74 out of 85. Our autos here. First up, we'll go with Jaden Higgins, rookie auto. Kyle Williams, I put that in mistake. That's to 49, 24 out of 49, and Will Campbell is 12 out of 49. Patriots did kind of well too. Rome Odunze, 51 out of 75. That ain't gonna work. All right, kind of setting her up here. Yeah, we'll go Caleb Williams next to 150. Nice. Different view. Josh Jacob, Jingleheimer Schmidt. 215, 8 out of 50. Oh, that's a number match. I didn't even miss that one. Number match. And here are the three that I think were the best of the night. Clean up stuff just a little bit here while I think about who I want to be the atom bomb of the night. Aiden Hutchinson, we pulled a lot of his autos out of Leaf products and out of other products. So 1 out of 6 for the Lions. Really cool for Bradley. I really like the Genty, but Emeka Ibuka 1-of-1, we're going to go with that. This is a 1B for sure. Really cool. First time we pulled a parallel of the snapshots. But the atom bomb of the night is going to go to Jason I with the Emeka Ibuka 1-of-1 proof auto. All right. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that was a jersey match. I was surprised that it was. All right. If you're interested in any after, you're welcome, Lambs. I hope to see you back, man. We do Wednesday. If you do baseball, we do Wednesdays baseball. Saturdays are usually the football night. Football night in America. Actually, just football night here at ABB. All right. Where's the button at? So if you're interested in any other stuff, I don't have a price on the Photogenic, but if you're interested, just let me know. I'll look it up. I bought several boxes of it, but this one was a while back, so I think it has a little better pricing on it. But anyways, if you see anything on there and you like it, let me know. and we can put it in the buy now section. We also have opportunities to do that in a alternative form of payments, if you know what I mean. What's the best in hockey boxes? Would be probably Series 2 because they have Schaefer in it. Matthew Schaefer, his young gun is $100 plus type card. Of course, you can get numbered ones too. Those are very hard to pull. Allure is really cool too because you get a lot of color in it. And Upper Deck's cool because it actually tells you what the parallels are on the back. So, those are fun. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I've got Series 1, Series 2, and Allure. And I have a bunch of stuff from the direct. Sent money for Series 2. Okay, cool. Series 2 box. You did really well last time. Have you broke the new Bowman yet? It's basketball. I opened a blaster. I got a numbered card of one of the female basketball players to 50. And a VJ Edgecombe paper card. And it was kind of tough. I think I'm just gonna buy a Cooper. I opened so much Chrome and Flagship and got zilch of a real. I got inserts of Coop, but I mean, his Chrome goes for $20. I'm just gonna buy it because I opened 10 or 12 hangers and I got nothing. So frustrating. Okay, let me write this down, David T. Okay, yeah, I think we have one more Series 2. Series 2 is a lot harder to get. I actually do have it at my local Walmart. I've thought about grabbing some because I almost paid retail for them from my vendor. They weren't as cheap as the other boxes. Just because of Schaefer. I mean, Matthew Schaefer makes it. And I think we got 2 Young Guns last time. Yeah, Allure's. I like Allure. And I'm gonna get some OPC Platinum and just I think I got normal OPC coming too. The blasters of it. But OPC Platinum's my favorite. That's what I open it. So I think I got 10 boxes of it or so. Again, I'll be putting some of this on the website too. Which is kind of cool because I'll be retail prices and some of the stuff you can't find anymore. Oh, take down the list, please. No, you have to try to see through it. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. One other thing I wanted to do. But yeah, I have this. Yeah, they're some of my favorites, especially because you get those color cards where it's yellow, orange, and the other ones are numbered. There's 2 that are not numbered and the rest are. All right, good luck, man. Let's pull some more Schaefer. Last time we pulled you some Schaefer. All right, start from here. I'm not going to pronounce these, Eberly, Evans, Benson, the easy ones I will. Sidney Crosby, I know that guy. Mikola, Josie. Hey, there's a Pred. Cousins, Raymond, another Predator, Ozzy, Weisblatt. I don't know that guy. Young Guns, not the Islander we wanted. Shabanos and Slaps. Cider. Okay. You sent for an allure? Okay. 10-4. I don't know this guy. He could be good. I don't have my list up, so. But I'll top load all the young guns. The 2. Last time we got Canvas, though, too. And it was Schaefer. Which is funny. I thought the Canvas Schaefer would have been worth something. But it ended up not being. Oh, we got Sparkly. Jonas Alphabet Soup. Ball. There's you an Av. Valerie, not even trying it. Nope. Oops, another card. Justin Barron. Sosi. Okay. Hamilton. Yep, not trying that one. No. Nope. That guy, nope. Oh, green, Utah. Dylan Gunther, right wing. That's cool. I like these, the Dazzlers, the green. They're... Was that Chop Chop? I don't know. Oh, on the Avs card? Who's the Avs at? Oh, there he is. Valerie. Nick Hushkin. I don't know that one. Definitely Russian. Choo Choo. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's much easier to say than what I was trying. So we have another Glossy and another Utah. Dylan, okay, again, Gunther, if you know, you know. This might be special. I've not seen this insert before. Dylan Gunther. He's a right winger, right? Yeah, right winger for the Mammoth. Good when he's not in rehab. Wow. Oh. Did you guys freeze up? Ooh, wow. Hold on. Something's not right. Video, yes. Let me look at what's going on here. It's not dropping any frames. It must be something on Whatnot side of the street. Okay, can you see my... Okay, my hand's good now. That's weird. Alright, so if you didn't see this one, you know you know. Dylan Gunther. So this is what came out of this pack. The green Dazzlers and then this Sparkle. This is the normal Sparkle version, but I don't know if you... Speckle, that's what they call it. I haven't seen that insert yet, though. That was weird. I looked at OBS and it wasn't froze up though, so it doesn't make any sense. No sense. Faber, Slavin, Novak, Huberdeau. That's, I'm gonna say it like I know what I'm talking about. Debrincat, Stankovic, Vlasic, more Preds, Saros, Young Guns, Dmitry, Samajev, Utah. Okay. Didn't get a second one. Young Guns are the way to go. We did not get Schaefer, but that's okay. Maybe. I've got another freaking Utah card. Joey something or other for the Kraken. Portraits, Mark Schaffel for Winnipeg. And if you know, you know, I guess that is a normal insert, nothing special. Of Gabriel Lansog for the Avs. Okay, so another Avalanche. I'll give you a top load on that because it is a chrome type card. Captain comeback. So this is a speckle too. Speckle. I love how they put that. I wish everybody would do that. Makes life a little easier. Or wondering what it was. And Joey Decord for the Kraken. Encore. Do you want more? Alright. Looks like we might have a little more color. Kevin Hayes. Zaka. Some dude. Kuzmenko. Ryan Shea. Ryan Pullock. Ekholm. Lacombe. Wolf. And UD portraits of Jack Eichel. Michelle, I don't remember how to say his name. Young Guns Canvas. Wow, that's cool. Now this would have been big because this is the variation you want if it was Scheffer. And Sizzle Reels Connor Hellenbach. That's cool. We all know Hellenbach now. Oh, really? This is cool. I don't know. I don't think this guy is... not awful. 79 points. All right, and the portraits. Okay, cool. Not too shabby. Okay, bit on this. All right, so you have the one Young Guns of Gridden, Matt V. Gridden for the Flames, Hellenbuck, Schaffel, Landskog, Samashev, Gunther twice, and then another Young Guns of Shabanov. There we go. We'll call it that. It's fun. I like hockey. Learn a little more about it. I love watching hockey. I just don't have time to watch a ton of stuff. I'm just busy right now. Hopefully it'll ease up eventually, but all right. So did you say you sent me for... Okay, yes, you did, Bradley. Okay, let me write that down, Bradley. And this stuff is, it's harder to find if you're up north, is what I've heard. Here, it's everywhere. Remember what I have it at? 28. Yeah, we have, like, I have hockey from Connor Bedard stuff just disappeared. It finally disappeared, but I have stuff from the 24-25 season and then all this year stuff. I have Series 1, Series 2, they're tins, mega boxes. So, and OPG Platinum, which last year I didn't open much. So this is the what are they called? The color flow. These are really cool. That's what you get. I think you get one color flow per box, and some other color too. Yep. We're ripping hockey cards now. Savage. Ain't no good flyers anyway, so no worries. Didn't the flyers get swept? I think that's what I heard. No, they didn't get swept. I'm just I have no clue. Preds weren't in it, so I stopped watching. Really? Wow. All right. So there we have our colored card. Shabbat. DeBusk. That guy. There's your rookie. And Sebastian Aho. It's a red rainbow. Over the pins, that's what it is. I'm sorry. It was the other way around. The Flyers were beating the crap out of the pins. That's what it was. Yeah, these have a lot more flair to them. You can already tell compared to the... I mean, because that's kind of your flagship over there. But the Young Guns is still the card. Ooh. I don't know if we've ever pulled that color before. Wierenski. Yep, not trying that one. Anders Lee. And we've got a Speckle, Skyler, Brindamore for the Hurricanes. Rookie. Ooh, let's see. Islanders. Blue. Nope. Oh, he's good too. He was the original Big Chase. Demidov. And that's the orange yellow. There you go. That's good. I'm guessing at least a $10 plus card. I guess mine is I have Connor Bedard, and it's the red, which I think is the most common. And I think I paid like $12 for it, so I bet this one might be a little more. Now, he's not the Big Chase now, but originally he was the biggest chase. You ripped a 10? We have 10s here. Cowmaker, yeah. Let's see what we get here. Swayman, Tuck, Jarvis, Ian Moore for the Ducks on the rookie, and Alec Touch again. What do they call this one? I don't know. Doesn't even say it on the back of this one, so Black Rainbow, sorry. I just missed it. $160 cards or something. Jeez Louise. Best you got was the Jack Hughes. I pulled most of you know this. I pulled the Connor Bedard Young Guns. And that was like 2 weeks after release. I sold that dude. Now granted, it's still about the same price, but I'd rather not have the Bedard. I'd rather have... I don't even know if I bought anything, truthfully. Another color flow. Alright, pull this back on the back. Gother. Yeah, Keller. Batherson. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Okay, this is not... Barkov for the Panthers. Two-time champion. That's the red-orange. Very cool. Smashed his mom. Yeah, way before that. They're super cool. The color flows is the big one. But then, I mean, even this is really cool. The glitter bombs, that's what they call them. Even though they're pulsars in a lot of other releases. So, yeah, I'm interested to just know how much that one is. I'll have to look it up because I'm nosy. All right. Hold my beer. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right, there is the pricings for anything else. Sadly on this. Upside down. I'm glad it worked out. Especially when you try something new. You want something to write home about. Yep, see you next week, my man. I've got to look this up before I go to bed. Let's see. Not as good as I thought. Looking like an $8 card or so. I've paid for a good portion of the box, third of the box. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. $7, $8. What it looks like. Is it yellow orange? Orange yellow? Yeah, orange yellow, and then there's yellow green. Orange yellow, pulsar numbered. Huh. That's true. I would just keep it. I mean, it's not that much. There's no reason to sell it. And he had huge hype. So, $2. I need room. All right. I think we're probably done for the night. It's closing up on midnight here, 1 o'clock on East Coast. Savage, I'm surprised you're still awake. You must be off tomorrow. Good night, David T. That means it's 10 o'clock over there on the East Coast. Or West Coast. Okay. Yeah. 2 o'clock. Kills me. Anyways, thank you guys as always. Be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. Check us out Wednesday for some baseball, and we'll see you then.